World Wide Web. So I'm Cypher Sigma Toys here, and yes, this is the 2024 recap of the Mighty Ducks. So people who don't know, or unless you've just randomly found this video, this is part of a series that I have called The Modern Collector. The first kind of challenge of this was to, basically the challenge is to complete a wave in full, all the figures, documenting the time and the money it takes. So far, it's costing quite a lot. We've gone over 500 quid, quite a few hours as well on there. I think 7 or 8 hours are up to, at least, if not more. This includes research and everything else. As I've struggled this year, and as I'm getting so restricted of how many figures I need and hard finding them, it's taken a lot longer. Obviously, I have 2 vehicles and a handful of figures left to get, as you will see. So I do have 1 or 2 opportunities, and if we do with Christmas and stuff, that I could pick up one. I know where one of the figures is, complete, sealed, so I'm kind of going to aim for that for possibly just after Christmas. But because it probably won't be delivered until the new year, we're going to keep that until next year. So that's why none of these are included. I may pick up more, but I'm going to class this as this is the cut-off for 2024. This is a passion project of mine, so thank you all for following this series and watching along with me. So what I don't know, if I do finish this next year, what I will go on to, that will be another thing. But I think it will be a crowning draw, a very big kind of crowning glory to have this complete wave with all the figures and everything else, because yeah, I can't find anything online of someone having a complete wave altogether and stuff. But anyway, let's get into the video now. So as we had the new setup, this is the basic series, as you can see. So these are 2 knockoffs that I've got. So Lee, just sit here and you'll see I've got a bike either side. This one is the complete one. I believe the other one hasn't. So we have Nosedive here in all his glory, complete, like I bought recently with the card, and obviously Grim complete at the back with his card as well. We have obviously Nitro Fist Grim, fully complete with all his attachments, masks and headgear. So we are missing Mallory, Duke Larange, Draganus and Wild Wing for season 1. So 4 more figures to get. I haven't, Draganus I kind of seen, but him being complete I think is going to be the hardest one. We then move to what was series 2, which is the Extreme Battle. Obviously we have Siege, the first kind of main bad guy besides Draganus. Obviously still has a few paint marks on this one, but it is what it is. We have Mallory there, Nosedive, Duke Larange, and then Wild Wing. So that set is complete. So really nice to have that. We then move along to the minis. I don't mind picking these up if they're cheap, but I'm not kind of focusing them in the main line. So we have Hockey Superstars. So we are missing Chameleon, the last bad guy that they released. But we do have Nosedive here, Duke Larange. Oh, sorry, Duke Larange. We have Grim with them and Wild Wing. Obviously, Wild Wing is discoloured, so that is one I have to improve. So is Wild Wing. These are the problem with these 2. They're a little discoloured, so I do need to upgrade them. But I have all the accessories and stuff, so that's good. So yeah, only missing 1 figure. So we're 5 figures from completing so far. Then we move into wave 4, which was the Spy Squad. So no Wild Wing again for this. We do have Duke Larange complete. I believe he was boxed. Grim, I managed to put him together. Nosedive. I believe there is a 4th figure, but oh no, that would be the 4 figures. I believe that is the 4 figures from that wave. So obviously only missing 1, so that is 1, 2. So that's 6 figures we are missing together. And then we come to Street Patrol, which was the final one. So we do have Nosedive. We do have Duke Larange there complete. We have Wild Wing in the back. He is missing 1 skate. That's why he looks like he's leading over. We do have the evil android alien. And then it is the Grim we are missing. So that's the 7th figure. I have this figure. Obviously, he does have similar parts to this guy here. But he is slightly different. Obviously, his mask is a different colour and that. So I think this is some sort of alternate figure that is mostly complete. So that's why he's sitting there. So that is another question. I do have obviously that other bike that is almost complete. And this is where we are. So yeah, so a very small recap for the Mighty Ducks. As I say, most of the figures are complete, minus obviously that Wild Wing missing his skate, and probably these two having a bit better colouring on them. And I think, I want to say maybe he is missing a gun as well. That might be. So there's only 4 small things we're missing. And then obviously we have the 7 figures that are missing. And obviously a few bootlegs thrown in. And then obviously this is the Mighty Ducks so far. A great collection and wave. I do recommend people to pick them up if you can find them. Finding them complete is a very hard, but I'm doing my best. And there we go. Yes, that has been the complete recap of all the Mighty Ducks figures I have for 2024. Thank you for coming on this almost 2-year journey, so to speak. Then I think the 9th of January we are at 2 years and we've almost been doing this. As I say, thank you for coming along. I look forward to the future videos I get to make, and hopefully next year, 2025, we can finally finish the Mighty Ducks. I've been Cypher Sigma Toys. Thanks again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and I shall see you in the next one.